Another free winner last night with Philadelphia getting the job done on the road against Indiana. 55-34-2 run with the free picks and all sports combined over the past 11 weeks. Free selection and preview coming up in just a moment on your Big East game, the last one at Madison Square Garden on tonight's docket between West Virginia and Marquette in just a moment. Hi everyone, out DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. Hey, before we go any further, let me just remind you, if you did not take advantage of that money-saving coupon that I gave you yesterday, it is still good through today. It is good today still. You can save $15 off any purchase you make, any single purchase. It's a one-time use coupon. Save you $15, and it's a real simple coupon code to enter. When prompted in the shopping cart, it is simply March 15. March 15, no space between the word March and the number 15. Enter March 15 when prompted in your shopping cart, and it'll save you $15 off of any single purchase. If you used it yesterday, you can't use it again today. But if you didn't use it yesterday, if you didn't watch yesterday's video report, shame on you. You missed another free winner. Anyway, March 15 is that coupon code, and I always try to give you these type of discounts or freebies at least once or twice a week here. It's rewarding you for your loyalty and your patronage for watching these video reports, and hopefully you've been cashing in with the free picks as well. Hey, what did I tell you yesterday about how you have to be very careful in conference tournaments, looking for teams that are riding the wave of momentum and staying away from them, those that have finished the regular season in a slump. Case in point, Villanova. I mean, last night the Wildcats looked like world beaters in the first half against a bad South Florida team. A season-high 49 points in the first half. What happens? They blow a 16-point lead. They lose the game outright. Just 4 field goals in the second half of that contest, giving up an uncontested layup with 5 seconds to go. That cost them the game, knocked them out of the tournament. This Villanova team that started 16-1 this season, absolutely nothing down the stretch, losing 7 of their final 9 games. They're probably looking now at a double-digit seed in the postseason in the big dance, as opposed to, a month and a half ago, they were looking at a top 3 seed most likely. So, but I think the best game last night, and I don't know if you happen to see any of this, was LaSalle against St. Bonaventure in the Atlantic 10 opening round. It was a double overtime win by LaSalle, a team that trailed by 14 points in the second half. They were down by 7 points in the first overtime session. And then a kid that was a walk-on, non-scholarship player from a few years ago drains a 3 to give them the win. I mean, what an exciting game. Another thing, by the way, listen, I told you last June, the day that the Miami Heat signed LeBron James, or should I say, after LeBron James stopped that carnival circus-like atmosphere and finally announced where he was going, like we didn't know that to begin with, that, NBA, one thing I know from being a reporter, from being in locker rooms, the NBA is not like having a rotisserie league team. You just can't have a bunch of superstars and produce a winning team. Case in point, the Miami Heat. You saw it again last night. The difference, sure, this is a Heat team that has LeBron, has D-Wade, Chris Bosh. I'm sorry, I never considered him a star. He was a great player on a bad team. And how many times have you seen that over the years? Great players on bad teams thrive. You put them on a good team, and suddenly they just can't deliver. Difference between what LeBron had in Cleveland and what LeBron has going in Miami, well, he didn't have D-Wade or Chris Bosh in Cleveland, but he had a team of complementary players surrounding him, making him the star, the focus of the offense. Doesn't have it in Miami. You see it night after night with this team. They simply have no defensive presence in the middle. They've got nothing at the center spot. They've got a thin bench. They get no scoring other than from their big 3. They're lucky to get another 15 to 18 points a game from anybody else combined off that bench. Portland Trailblazers coming in there last night after the Crygate incident, they were getting 8.5 points. I didn't play the game, but I thought about taking Portland last night because when you think about it, Portland is a team. And with the addition of Gerald Wallace, with LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Miller and Brandon Roy, this is a team that can score in so many ways, play defense, good transition game. They win the game outright. So, now Miami takes the Lakers tomorrow night. That should be interesting. Can't wait to see what the price is on that one. Let's get to your freebie. I'll tell you what, guys, it is so tempting, you would think, to take Marquette as a 1.5-point dog against West Virginia, considering the way that Marquette absolutely destroyed Providence last night, snapping a 2-game losing streak, and considering the fact that the Golden Eagles won the season's first matchup at home on New Year's Day. But I think that would be the wrong way to go, because I think West Virginia is a much better team now than the Mountaineers team that Marquette beat on New Year's Day. Last night Marquette jumped out to the early 17-0 lead against Providence, never looked back, but even that is somewhat of a deceiving statement, because Providence went on quite a run towards the end of the first half to cut their deficit down big time, and then Marquette also had a lull in scoring in the second half, and that has been Marquette's problem here of late. This is one of the reasons they also lost at home to Cincinnati in their regular season finale, and then lost the final game of the season this past Saturday at Seton Hall. Meanwhile, West Virginia really turned around its season down the stretch. After losing 4-6 games, they beat Louisville 72-70 at home, beat Connecticut 65-56 at home, beat Rutgers on the road 65-54, the same Rutgers team that just beat Seton Hall yesterday, and of course the Pirates beat the hell out of Marquette on Saturday, as I noted earlier. In those 3 victories, West Virginia getting the job done defensively, giving up an average of just 60 points a game on 37.3% shooting, and that is in line with how Bob Huggins' team has played all season long, giving up an average of 41% right around there in terms of field goal defense for the year, holding opponents to just 29% from three-point land all season long. So again, even though Marquette won easily 87-66 over Providence yesterday, keep in mind, Providence, without a doubt, one of the worst, if not the worst statistically, defensive team in the Big East this season. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think this was going to be one that both teams will be fortunate to get into the mid-60s, if that. I think West Virginia minus the 1.5 is the play here. I believe the Mountaineers win this game by 4. The other problem that Marquette has, Jay Crowder, who had a career-high 29 points plus 8 rebounds in that New Year's Day effort. You know, he is coming off the bench here lately. Had 10 points against Providence last night because he has been getting a non-stop foul trouble. So trying to get more effective minutes from him, they've been bringing him off the bench to mix results, but it's definitely crimped his offensive game. Again, no way Marquette is putting up 87 points on a West Virginia defense like they did against a Providence defense that plays that Matador defense. You know what I mean. They just let everybody go on through. So I'll go with West Virginia. I think the Mountaineers win it by 4. So remember, that discount coupon code is going to be March 15. You don't have to use it to buy my plays. A couple of guys you might consider, however. Craig Davis did it again last night. 50-dime winner, number 8 in a row. It was Princeton over Penn. Number 7 in a row was Sunday with Wisconsin going down in flames as he had the Ohio State Buckeyes in Columbus. Tonight, late night game, Conference USA contest at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. He has 50-dime winner, number 9 in a row. Past 10 days. If you would bet just $10 per unit that Craig has released, you've won over $3,600. Bob Valentino has his biggest play of the season going today, a 50-dime release in college basketball. Another guy who's red hot, Carl Garrett, if he happens to be at the site that you were watching this video on. All the guy has done is won 6 straight days, and he has 20-dime winner number 7 in a row on today's docket. And how about Andy Finelli, guys? Andy Finelli, 6-0 sweep in the NBA over the past 3 days, 9-2 NBA run, biggest single day of the season going today, 150 dimes of action. So you can use that $15 discount to get any of their selections as well. There are a bunch of red-hot handicappers right now at the sites. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again early on Thursday morning. Take care.